Right, hopefully this time it works. Right, we are live. Right, hopefully this time it works. Right, we are live.
Hope. So, right.
Right, hopefully this time.
I suppose they do qualify. Not.
Let me find.
So we had Alistair. He didn't qualify. Craig Shell. He didn't qualify. James Holbert. He didn't qualify. James Neve. He didn't qualify. Michael Seal didn't qualify.
Were these due to previous penalties or personal choice?
Yes, these penalties. So they've been excluded from qualifying.
Right. Okay.
Penalties. So basically,
can everybody else see Roger's live stream?
I can, yeah.
Yeah, I've got a problem because I've got a black screen.
No failure. Class.
Maybe unshare and share again, Roger.
No.
Ah, got it now.
Yep, I've got it.
He didn't qualify. Stephen Daly didn't. Well, qualified. All them ones are alright anyway. Everyone there. We've got a protest from Michael Seal. Got one. Not in control of his car, causing me to. So Alan is protest Alan Toon.
Which I can't comment on because it's direct team, mate.
Okay. Is that Alan on the left there?
Yeah.
Hold on. Did Michael? Michael got protested for.
Michael protested Alan.
Okay, I thought you said. I don't know. Okay, right. I was like, Alan just gets tires on the grass, doesn't he?
Yeah, he just strips a wheel.
I think causes him to go into Michael there. Yep.
Evening, guys. Sorry I'm a bit late.
Evening, no problem.
Yep.
We've only
Just
started, so.
Just take it back to just before the point of contact. Just wondering, is he running out of room? Michael comes across a little bit. Is he just... no, he's still wide. He's wide, isn't he?
He's got enough, yeah. He's got enough. It looks like he's not changed his line to cater for the grass come in.
Yeah, he's outside of the white line. His two wheels are outside of the white line before the grass, aren't they? And then it's caused a massive shunt again.
Yep.
What's the time stuff? 21. So there was a meatball from 219. So this. Okay, so who's that meatball? So Shane Piggott, but Shane Piggott got meatball. Okay.
Yeah, so
Not,
that's nothing to do with
no.
the start line incident. So
So it looks like no one got spot there then.
Well,
Well,
after my,
say Michael got meatballed in his thing, to be fair, but
what happened to the guys that Michael hit when he went across the grass? Saw someone missing a wheel as they were driving off. Yeah, that white car misses it, knocks its wheel out, doesn't it?
yeah,
no.
His teammate, innit?
Oh no. Mine Johnston. He didn't meatball actually till 2:43.
Oh, his back wheel's underneath. Oh, there it goes.
I think timestamps are a bit wrong. I think there.
As he just tried to get it back to the pits, realised he couldn't, and then
So,
I think
Yeah.
even if you keep trying to drive it round,
I-
it still registers a meatball when it happens, doesn't it?
it didn't register. He hasn't registered the.
No, it hasn't registered it there, but I say it normally does, doesn't it?
So that's at 2:19. He, according to the
2:29.
no 2:43 for mine Johnston.
No, I say at 2:19. That would be 2:29.
Yeah,
Should be.
But yeah, I don't know whether. Let me just double check. Let me just go back onto the racing. Double check the timestamps because that's a bit. It's a bit way out there.
are we just trying to ascertain if anyone got a meatball as a result of that?
Yeah, well,
incident,
I'm just because at the end of the day, obviously, it's it'll go down to that incident. You see, having to take out sort of thing to the points were ordered sort of thing to him, penalties to him.
Yeah, because you got this.
Mine. Hey. Yeah. Well, it's not right here. Let me just redo them.
Mic off.
2 minutes. Yeah, so Michael did get meatball. Okay. Add you all that up later. Just move that across for now. Yeah. Who meatballs? We've got Ryan Johnson. But Martin Johnson, Michael Seal, the 2 out of this then. So this car here. That one there. So them 2, they're the meatballs then. Them 2 there.
There were no others, because Michael hit the car in front as well as a result of that.
So just it was, yeah. So Michael, who was that? It's like Stephen Daly. Stephen Daly doesn't meatball. Duncan Cope doesn't meatball. Alan meatballs, but it's later on in the race. So yeah, so just Michael and Martin Johnston.
I'm back. Who's been naughty? Shut up.
I can't comment on this either, by the way. guys.
Sorry, so what are we discussing? Well, who's at fault? Or
Yeah.
well, it's this car on the gravel here. And how many cars died?
2.
So we've got a DSQ and a 12LP for this car.
Yeah, if you blame
Alan,
Alan, that's right, yeah.
Yeah. Can you rewind it back one last time? Sorry.
Yes, mate, of course, Cam.
Yeah, sorry, Roger, I didn't realise you...
No, it's fine, mate.
He brakes on the grass, right, and then it skews the car.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Causing 2 meatballs.
Them 2 there with the meatballs, Michael and Martin Johnston.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's my opinion of it. So.
Yeah, I agree.
Hello, by the way. Sorry to
Scott can't comment either because he's part of the result team.
What about Jamie, or is it just me and Nathan that can...
Jamie
I agree with that.
Yeah, that's all 3 of you then.
I just had a missed call, which is bad enough, but it was a missed call from a random number from France, which makes it a bit bizarre.
Well, that'll be one of these. You were involved in an accident 6 months ago.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't need to guess with that with me, do you? Or...
I was saying. They must have been watching Tuesday.
And Thursday.
On Thursdays, yeah.
The next one, Daniel. Time of that was that? That was 2:42.
Oh, this is a random one.
So
That protester a meatball.
These are meatballs. Oh, rest of them now are meatballs.
that was selfie, that one.
Selfie, yeah. It's an easy one.
He did that to me in one of the races before, but he dived down the inside.
Next one's me.
That's just
Just me, standard meatball for race 1.
Suicide?
Honda doing Honda things, is it?
Nope.
Oh yeah, I remember watching that. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that on the stream.
Sorry to laugh, Rog, but that's quite funny.
I mean,
This one
that
I saved it.
Can we watch it from the other guy's
Can
point of view?
we just watch
Yeah.
again, just the last final bit of desperation to keep it on the track there?
Like, did you like that? It was good, wasn't it?
Hey, you just managed it, and oh. Have a bit of that.
Yeah, it was a good shot.
It was. If this was 10-pin bowling, it'd be a strike.
Can you watch it again
Why did
From
you
his-
steer steer into him?
from his point of view?
What do you want, sorry?
Watch it from his point of view again. Yeah, from there.
Oh, he's also made a mistake.
yeah, he's gone in very hot, hasn't he?
Honda doing Honda things. I think unfortunately that's on that
Do
car.
you know the car and the gravel? Can we go on board?
It gives his fault.
Cockpit view. Cockpit
I think
view.
it's
the car.
sadistic
the
reasons.
gravel, yeah.
You just want to stare into Roger's eyes.
I just want to see. Can you rewind it back 10 seconds and then play it? Just play a little bit in slow mo. Oh. Well, that was unfortunate anyway. And then you sat, and you're hoping, don't nobody come and hit me now. Nobody. Ah! Fucking hell. Yeah, so anyway,
Did Lee not meatball from that?
Lee Meatball, yeah. No, he didn't actually.
Yeah, he was
Not-
like six.
Yeah.
okay, so who died from this?
Just me.
Roger. Okay. So the car on the inside then is a DSQ 6LP. that's
Yeah,
right.
the one that
That's
came into the
my-
side of Roger.
That's my opinion of it.
He wasn't in control, I would say.
Do you all agree with DSQ plus 6?
Didn't leave a car's width of room there.
Yep, I'd agree.
I think he's
Would you like me to do a
potentially
sheet? Do a sheet,
Oh.
Roger, while you do,
I'm there for
while you're doing stealthy bits?
Yeah.
Who's to blame? This Ian manager.
That's my opinion of it, yeah.
Me and Scott.
Anybody against a DSQ plus 6 run?
Nope. He's lost
No.
control, hasn't he? And
No,
was
okay.
was.
Next one.
Go on then.
657 Lee Holmes, or just slightly before
To
it.
be fair, Rog caught him out because Rod's gone in there with like last minute or dead.com break-in, and he's just managed to keep it on the track, and the guy behind just didn't have a hope in hell's chance, did he? So anyway, there you go.
And that guy ejects out at the point of contact as well. Another second slower. Yes.
No idea what's going on now. Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Safe rejoin.
That is
what a
a
rejoin.
bad rejoin, that. Who is it?
Duncan Cope.
Oh, Amazon. Oh, God. Even though Jeff doesn't own it anymore, he's not going to be happy, is he?
That to me is a DSQ plus 6 for Duncan.
Yep.
One I can comment on because it doesn't involve a result driver. Yeah, I agree.
And as an Amazon employee, that's his second strike now. That he's only got one left.
The next incident, Martin Johnson, 1325.
Oh, yeah, sorry, Martin. Ah, there, John.
SQ plus 6.
So he was out on that one, wasn't he?
13.
Martin Johnson is that one.
No, I've got a meatball here at 13.
Yeah, I
35.
don't know what's going on with the sheets. It's fucking...
He lost his wheel at that turn 1 incident.
Yeah, he's already meatballed. If you look up on the first one that got meatballed.
Can we just go to that timestamp anyway and just double check he hasn't come out the pit lane and meatballed again?
Yeah, that's gone 13:35.
13:25 it'll be. Just to clarify, he's in the pit lane.
Oh, he has.
Oh.
Oh.
That's a weird one then, isn't it?
Second selfie.
I did that in practice.
The next one,
Alan.
Alan Toon. Any minute now as well. Oh, this is when he came out of the pit lane, wasn't it? Wasn't it? Yeah.
I was actually laughing his head off with this incident.
Just done the same as in the first corner incident, hasn't he? He's just dipped onto the grass.
PSQ plus 6 still. Does anyone else get collected in, or?
Nobody hit B-ball, did he? He only B-balled himself there.
There was another... Oh, what happened to the two cars that... Well, the one car he hit and then another one got hit, didn't he?
That one, yeah, check about him.
And neither of those were meatballs.
3 LP then.
Mm-hmm.
3 LP could Mick Hansen lose his places.
But yeah, lose places. Quite a few, didn't it?
Yeah.
Anybody against or?
No.
The only thing... The car that actually hit Mick obviously wasn't Alan, but I take it he was just still as a result of that incident.
It's because he's still out of control from the previous incident. If he'd gathered control and had then, like, veered into the gun or something, we could...
Yeah.
But because... Yeah, sorry, just...
No, I was just going to say, I just wanted to double check he hadn't maintained control, that was all.
No, so he's holding his brakes throughout the whole of this.
Yeah.
They only go off after that second hit. So.
Yeah. I think
we still made Apex.
He's probably still in a bit of shock after what had happened, to be fair, so...
What did I say? 3 LP, Alan. The most points Alan scored in, like, innit?
Yeah.
Andrew Littler, 14.25. Oh dear, 2 result cars close.
Self-inflicted.
Selfie?
Yep.
And then Joe, well, what happened to you? 15.05.
So, yeah.
What happened to him?
Apologies, Fiona, because I hit you.
It was a good effort.
Yeah, how I professionally and skillfully managed to weave my way through the gap there.
Oh, was that you?
Incredible.
Oh, no, that was you in front, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
And
the gap opens up. I'm like Moses in the Bible.
And I shit myself with the car rejoining on the right.
Shell for you, Anya?
Yeah. Oh, sorry, I can't comment, can I?
You can call yourself a cock if you want.
Yeah, I did.
We've all done it.
Should I do a check cars, I suppose?
Yeah, okay. I can weigh that race to replay. Whatever. License points yet? Who have you got in the pit lane? Or who didn't set a pump? Alistair Hatcher?
What, sorry?
You got Alice Archer. Shouldn't have set.
I'm not. I've done all them.
You're doing something else, are you? Okay.
I'm just checking and make sure everyone's got the right cars.
No, I'll load up race 2 then.
Chris Knox.
I can load the replay up. Mike, if you want to keep doing the sheet there.
You can do, mate, if you want.
Yeah,
Sure.
probably easier, isn't it? Race 2 we're on, isn't it?
Yeah, race 2. Oh. Try that down there.
Yes.
Cause,
Yes.
Yeah, Nathan, on that incident, I did myself
5
over.
meatballs. Yeah, it was a shame. I saw it happen in the mirror. It was a shame.
Yeah, even worse on that though, because just before that, when you got past me, I got a slowdown through the chicane.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
That's why I was in that.
Was that before? Was that when you were in front of me or behind?
Yeah, yeah. I had to,
in front.
when you come past. Yeah.
At the time it happened, I turned round to Roger, so I think I might get a penalty. I wasn't sure what had happened, whether I'd moved over or not. But
No, you were straight.
We can relook at it if you'd like one.
No, too late now. You've already made a decision.
No, I just got spooked by the rejoining car and turned across too quickly.
Nathan Davis. Why are you in the wrong car, Nathan?
He's not. Nathan's always been in
I know. I'm joking. Okay, keep me his arm. I just kind of picked him up. I do more than I did him.
Look, I know what you're like with your fuck up, so.
Oh, hang on. I'm mentally be loading up, aren't I? Yeah, here we are. So it's loaded up now. And now I go to...
share
your
screen, that's it.
Iris,
Shane's load anyway.
Yeah, I mean,
what's the first instance to have a look at then, boys?
Hit lane starts. Start off with.
Okay. So I will go.
See.
Should be 2. Shane Piggott.
Oh, I'm getting an echo here.
Yeah, so
Echo.
From Roger.
Alan.
On the screen.
Shane Piggott's in the pit lane.
Yeah, he should be the only one. And Stephen Daly.
I'm getting an next now.
I think it's because. Have you got the voice on the stream, Nathan?
You
can mute it.
How do I do that?
You can mute it bottom right when you're watching it. No, when you hover over it, there's a little volume bar at the bottom right. Just
yes. Like that? Can you hear me?
I can hear you, yeah. I've muted it anyway, so I can't hear the echo anymore.
The stream has ended. Okay.
If you go to your screen...
What have I done here? Oh my god. Holy hell.
Just share the iRacing.
I've taken us to another dimension.
Just share your iRacing. Yeah.
Fuck do I do?
If you
click
click
screen. Yeah.
No, the green screen in the bottom left.
Yeah.
Change window. You should have
To your
iRacing.
right. To your right.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
Aha!
Hey, there we go.
Yeah, so you should have Shane Piggott and Nathan Davis in the... No, not Nathan. Stephen Daly. Shane and Stephen.
Yeah,
Stephen.
so Stephen Daly's there, Shane Piggott's there.
Yeah, that's it then.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we should have Mick Anderson against Craig Shield, turn 1.
Hang on. Mick Anderson.
Yep, against Craig Shield. That one. Oh, we got some meatballs here.
That created quite a mess.
Yeah, was it? I think it was Craig that hit him on the inside.
Does anybody meet Bob?
Yeah. We've got at 132 Andrew Little meatballs.
So is that in this?
Possibly. What's the timestamp on the little spanner?
He is.
I would say so.
Yeah, I see that's pretty conclusive.
Yeah, and then 147.
For
7, you'll have Shane Pickett, which will be after all this. Should be a few seconds after. Oh yeah. He doesn't come out the pit and then crash into it, does he? If you click on that little spanner and hammer on the far right warning buttons, that's it there, isn't it?
Yeah.
What actually happened there?
I don't really. That's just.
I didn't really acknowledge it.
It looks like he was trying to be cautious, trying to get back onto the track there.
Yeah,
Two people just come through, don't they, at full speed?
Yeah, he tries to avoid the car in front, doesn't he?
Well, so close to me. So does that car in front actually rejoin or not?
That's what I was looking. It's like.
So does it jink or not? Trying to work out where it gets from where it is to.
Does come. It's how far do you say it does come back on, isn't it?
Alright for me.
Yeah. It's unlucky and it's unfortunate more than all else.
Only because technically Shane's off track if he's got 2 wheels on the grass, isn't he?
Yeah.
As well, so technically, the meatballs.
Did Shane have 2 wheels off the track at the time?
Did he? No, not anymore, mate.
But did the car come back on? How do you class that?
Yeah, I think that car definitely came back on.
Yeah, headphones have moved.
Sorry, I'm having a mare.
Look at tell.
Oh, did February temp one?
He's had a bit of a, he sort of veered across because he's lost traction on the grass a bit. And
Yeah, it snapped and it left a little bit.
Is he trying to avoid the car on the right as well? Or is that not to do with that? Is that car out of the shot?
Yeah, let's knock it back a bit.
Going by the rules, the car on the right doesn't have to give room to the car even further on the right.
Alright, yeah. But
It's up to the 2 cars rejoining to rejoin safely.
Yeah.
Shane realistically didn't have anywhere he could go.
No.
No, I mean at this very point in time, you can reasonably think that you're going to have enough room to get past.
Well, you're right. I don't think they should be out on Shane anyway.
No, that's not on Shane.
Yeah.
And it's not on the car coming from behind either, I don't believe.
No, I don't think so.
No, because I think he does
all last
move
minute.
across as well,
If
isn't it?
any blame is to be put on anyone, it's this car coming back onto the track. But as you said, it's not. He's not intentionally done it. I don't think at that point.
I'm in the picture.
Like he's joined at the very worst point, obviously, but it's I don't think it's intentional. So
I'd go alright for me. It's a lot of action what's just happened as well, in a short space of time. You had cars rejoining from the left because I was one of them, coming up in shot now. These cars trying to rejoin from the right, and
he's put his brakes on as he's come on as well, as though he's trying to either correct the spin or he's realised, shit, there's someone right behind me.
I'm about to get arse raped.
Okay, I mean, I've made my decision that the car. I think it's a bad rejoin. It's a mistake, unfortunately. And and so I think this car rejoining deserves
Yeah.
penalty for the car, don't you?
I'd agree.
Yeah, I'll agree with that one.
Yeah,
I
so
agree.
With
That's what
the
it
car rejoining and of course
Ooh, lots of food.
it's a result, guys. Not Alan, is it?
I think it might be.
It is.
It is it with the orange bits, yeah. So Alan rejoins unsafely in front.
Are you allowed two wheels on the white line? Because that makes it on track, which means you can do it for that.
Yeah, but it's still a rejoin, isn't it?
Yeah, it's still a rejoin, yeah, so it is. That's what I'm just saying, just in case anyone wanted to argue it. It was just, well, he's on the track, he's come back on.
Yeah.
He wasn't in an incident on that point of the off track. He was moving forward, trying to get back onto the track.
Anyway,
wasn't
go back to turn one bit with Andrew Littler, and we've still got the protest.
So what's the protest, did you say?
We've got one here, Mick Anderson against Craig Schill, turn one.
Yeah, so we've already seen that's what caused it, the start of it. But
yes.
Is there another one, or?
No, that's it. No. We've got a meatball for Andrew Littler and a protest against Craig Schill.
Can we watch that blue car in front just to see what he does? Because I'm not saying, oh, you're going to hold your brakes, but he spears to the right. What makes him spear to the right, if you know what I mean? Is he still keeping it pinned there, or is he just... Is it still part of that first incident that causes the previous one? No, sorry. The first incident that causes this one to go off now.
Yeah.
Because do we play the game from last night, not mentioning Nathan Davies in race 4, because he's made that joke, did he have time to react? Which I don't think he does he?
Go on board with him.
Right, so he's on him there.
Can we go on board with that? Yeah.
It's a bit shitty because the field of view is out of it.
No, that's fine. It gives us a general...
Right.
Does anyone see the closing speed?
The closing speed's alright, isn't it?
It's the bunching again, isn't it? It's that turn one Knockhill bunching.
Yeah. But why it looks like he's going down inside, sorry to interrupt. It just looks like he's going down inside because he's not right with him there.
It's just
I think that car ahead slows.
Yeah. It's a goal.
I think unfortunately it is as it's front to rear contact and there's no overlap at turning.
Mhm.
It's harsh, but it's had quite a large effect on the race.
Mhm. I don't think you could reasonably expect this guy to react to that though. The guy in front just does not go halfway around the corner.
Something caused...
It's always the car behind's responsibility.
Can you see from above? Just to see what line he's taking.
Oh, you're really testing his camera skills now.
I know. This'll do for this. This is alright.
He brings partly around the corner. Go to the other car in front.
Well, this car.
I want to go on board with Mick just so because you guys are saying like he doesn't accelerate out the corner. So let's see what.
Is Jamie saying that he brakes halfway around the corner?
He does.
He does. He taps the brakes.
Let's see that from Chase then. See if it's.
Well, he taps the brakes to tuck the inside in. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Try to get the back to rotate a bit. Probably.
Exactly that.
All
That
right.
would be unexpected, though, wouldn't it?
Less than 105 out of Nathan's driving school.
Right, okay, here's one, and it's only because I got done for it at Snetterton. When I did the exact same thing at turn 1, I ran into the back of someone, spammed them and caused a massive pile-up. I got done for it, because it was the car behind's job to know, and then you guys turned around and said, here's what they should have done differently. You know what I mean?
I remember that one.
Yeah, because I wiped, it was an AM, it was a Pro-Am into an AM. And you were like, oh, Liam should have backed off just a bit more because it was an AM and this, that and the other, and here's the line, here's what we should do going forward, and one of them.
You've been waiting for a chance to throw that back at us, haven't you?
Yeah, no. I just sat there and I thought, because I was like, a minute, look, I could throw everything back, how much trouble have I got in? At least the accidents I caused were better.
I think my view on it is like turn 1 of any corner of a race is you have to be almost predicting the worst, isn't it?
Yeah.
And
no, I agree.
he's been. It's a mistake, isn't it? But it's not intentional, but
It's unlucky, but the accidents caused more that could have been avoided.
Yeah, I think
especially
he's got on.
First lap one, you got to be super careful.
So can we have what's the clarity on how many? Did anybody die in this? Did he say?
Yeah, it was.
Andrew Littler, but he died on the outside.
So Littler and Piggott were the ones that died in this, correct?
No,
Piggott didn't.
I think Piggott's a different one, innit? Piggott's is...
Oh yeah.
Piggott's is a rejoin.
Timestamps later, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's only Littler in the very first corner.
So it's only a DSQ plus 6.
So
at worst.
So it's Craig Schill, DSQ 6LP. That's my opinion.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll agree with that.
Yeah.
And the ruling is the reason is he brakes or they picks up early.
Doesn't react to the cars around him, I guess. Need to be more cautious at turn 1.
Yeah. I think you're right though. I think he did pick up the throttle, sort of expecting everybody to be flying off when
the cars
being a bit cautious. Yeah.
Which is why it's almost an RI to me, but you're right. We should be trying to teach caution at the start of the races rather than, take every opportunity you get.
Don't be wrong, overtakes who overtakes, just don't be an ass.
Well, he's not going to overtake there either, is he? At best, he's going to just bump into the back of him and they go straight on, At worst, what happened.
On the exit of the corner.
The next one.
Craig's got too skillful at driving those Civics, that's what it is. All the other Civics are there, they're just busy trying to stay in a straight line. This guy's tweaking the brakes on the apex point, getting it a nip in and everything.
He'd have had the perfect cutback if he hadn't been spun, wouldn't he? That would have been it.
Yeah.
He'd have done them all, and he'd have landed McEwen, he'd have left them all, and then put them in a wall.
The next protest is Mick Anderson, lap 5, Martin Johnson, pit straight.
Oh, is this the guy that just got punted?
Yeah.
Pit straight, you said, lap 5?
Yep.
Or maybe at the end of the lap.
Yeah.
Yeah, the start-finish line.
That's the end of the pit straight. No, it's not.
I got race 2, lap 5, Mick Anderson, Martin Johnson, pit straight.
Does he mean lap 4?
I'm not in practice session again, am I? No.
He dies on lap 6 by the look of it.
Yeah, must be on lap 6.
Well, lap 7 he dies, presumably.
He registered lap on lap 6,
yeah. Half decent one as well.
Quicker than me. Bad. That's good.
No, I didn't say that, Liam. I didn't say that.
No, because normally you kill me before I get a good lap in.
Hey.
There it is.
What lap was it? It was lap 7, yep.
Actually, lap 7,
Just the start of lap 7,
yeah.
So,
what did he say? 5?
Yeah,
that's wrong lap then.
If it's a meatball, we'll still look at it though.
Yeah. It's not a meatball.
In terms right, so that's it then, throwing that one out.
Can do, yeah, Bennett.
He's not on my meatball list.
Right.
Oh, really?
Wrong information.
Yeah,
wrong information. Incident happened lap 7.
Yeah, he's not on the event result
Right, so he's rage quit rather than got on the
Got you.
So 5:42. Scott Malcolm, Meatballs.
I love how we're only in race 2 and I was an hour late.
No, I fully expected it to be done by the time I got on.
Look, I mean, I was like,
We were waiting. You said you'll be half hour.
Yeah, I thought it'd be half 8, yeah, and then CCTV were great fun.
Scott Malcolm, you said, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I can't repeat what I want.
5:42.
5:42.
I'll message you, Andy.
Oh, yeah, do. This looks like a selfie.
Way!
Yeah.
he was almost like almost
even happy with that.
skating then.
What happened there, Scott?
He did a
Shit driving, that's what it is.
Right then, we're back to 7:36. Alan Toon, Meatballs.
Oh, Alan.
Yeah, 7:36.
Yeah, I did not there, didn't you, Alan?
God, no, the old man again.
7:07.
Oh, yeah,
That's a selfie.
On his own.
that's a broken cat.
Then it gets interesting.
Oh, God.
Ping-a-ling.
Lap 12, James Holman against Nathan Davis, turn 2, makes contact before corner, forces me over curb, which causes next contact, nothing I could do, and Nathan's protested as well, turn 2.
Same incident, isn't that?
Same incident, I'm assuming, yep.
Well,
Yeah.
Protest.
what do you want me to go to? Sorry?
Lap 12,
Lap 12.
turn 2, on you and James Holman.
Oh, okay.
It's just going to be a me and a Craig chill one, this.
So Nathan's protested the exit, I guess, and James the entry.
No, it just... Yeah, okay, yeah, so... Yeah, James is turn 2, makes contact before the corner, forces me over the curb, which causes the next contact, nothing I could do.
No, this is a me and Craig chill from last night when we bounced off each other. It was... It's not interesting, is it? The space is there, the car on the outside comes in.
That's nothing, is that, to be fair to me?
The black and orange held the line, well, held the white line, if you know what I mean. Still turning. It's as if pink's turned in on him. If you look at where Nathan is compared to the white line.
I mean, Nathan doesn't have to leave him room, but equally nothing seemed to come of it, so I'm not really that.
I just think that's touring car racing, is that?
Yeah.
Thing is, though, there's half a track there, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but there is no obligation in our rules for Nathan to move over here for him, but likewise nothing
No,
of this
there's still racing room to the left.
They've both got space at the end of the day. They've both got room.
Yeah.
And Nathan's moving to the right.
Right, yeah, I was just going to say the same.
I'm protecting Nathan. Has he got
I
all
wouldn't
the
necessarily say that puts him on the curb either, or that being on the curb there is a bad thing.
No, that's my usual line there.
We're saying Nathan's on the curb. Look how much space there is here.
But
Is he even on the curb? It's stupid, isn't it? Fault.
James has bounced off the inside curb there, which caused him to track out.
Yeah, I'm just about to say that. He pinched off that sausage curb. This was
Nathan's giving the space.
Yeah. This is very similar to James's one from Donington, where, do you know what I mean, at the first corner, which caused great issue. It's all about the trajectory
How long
of the
does
car.
how long does it take James to brake once that little contact?
Still pinned. Oh no.
It takes him quite a while to...
Can we sit in like normal chase cams?
Yeah,
only on a slightly lower angle.
On James.
That's it. There we go.
Oh, whoa, sorry, my fault.
Right at the critical moment.
Gonna cover himself. Huh? Absalom.
It was lap 12.
It's
Sorry, boys.
You got
Alright.
sorry, mate.
You just want to see himself.
Wait.
Oh, I've pressed the wrong fucking button again. I'm so sorry.
No, I'm blaming Nathan because he's not going to solve it. He's covering himself. He knows he's in the wrong lap for me.
Right, it's that button there. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Play this time, not live.
Right, there's not wrong with that.
But James protested that, yeah?
Yeah.
Or no, what James's protest is, he's saying that contact caused him.
Oh, puts him on the curb, right?
Yeah,
I
what
think,
him on the
I think the initial contact was more on James than Nathan.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, but it's gone a whole 100 metres without turning.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I don't think that put him on the curb.
It's not.
No.
And if you go back and look, Nathan's on the racing line, yet James still tries to outbrake him. If you go back and have a look at it.
Yeah.
Blame Nathan for not wearing decal pack.
Oh, yeah.
I was just thinking that.
Look,
Yeah.
That's 12.
look, Nathan brakes.
Yeah. I didn't put him on the curb at all.
Nah.
So where's the braking? Yeah, because Nathan's probably braked earlier than what I would have done.
But Nathan's trying to go around the outside. If you see Nathan,
No, that's what I'm trying to work out where he's
trying to
braking and
play
racing.
fair.
He just turns in too early.
There's plenty of space there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Watch
Watch
out
on board with him. Just
and in real
watch on
speed.
board with James. Yeah.
It just gets you wrong, doesn't it?
It seems to jump a bit.
Does Nathan lose multiple places or just one?
Just one, I think. I think.
Just oh no, well technically he's
No, I
not.
think he
Has he
loses.
overtaken? Yeah.
Who was
Yeah,
ahead before that?
Yeah, that's it.
There's a few, to be fair, that look of it. Is it 3? No, just
One.
I think it's just one, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, but
We're not counting the position to James then.
So who was ahead at the start of that,
Yeah,
James
two.
or Nathan?
I'd say the orange car was.
Nathan was.
It's where
Yeah, I'd go back further than this person.
No, I was going to say, I would go back to, because the move wasn't sealed when the contact started.
No.
He
So I
was
think
the
it's closed.
He was the overtaking car, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I would say it's just a 2 LP.
Yeah, one position.
Yeah, I think 2 LP.
So, NFA for the first part from James.
Yeah.
NFA racing room was given, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I just ask something about that second part? See if that red sausage curb wasn't there, would you have made that?
The apex.
Would he have made,
would have made the corner?
as in made the corner with
Yeah.
one car's worth of room still on the outside?
Aye.
Well, it probably would, but you can't take that into account.
Yeah.
The sausage curb is there.
That's like saying that brick wall wasn't there at Monaco. Would he have made it? Probably.
Yeah, I know.
I know what you're saying, though, Scott. Yeah.
Yeah, I know what he's
But
saying.
Basically,
it was-
should we have another go? Lap 18?
Oh, for God's sake, no.
Exit turn 1?
Okay,
James
hang
Holman.
on.
Nathan Davis. Exit turn 1 pushes me into the gravel on exit.
Well, we'll try our best to get him, won't we?
Lap 18.
Yeah, lap 18. 12 LP to Nathan Davis. I think. That's only fair now, and then we.
Oh, yes. Both as bad as each other. This is when he gets sent out right at Donington Park, isn't it?
Oh.
I think
Can we go on chase from you?
That was a good noise. That made it a bit...
I'm calling this on Nathan already.
Well, yeah.
At least do it subtly if you're going to do it.
Well, it's turned in.
he hits the curve as well, doesn't he? He just gets a bit, gets a little
Nathan,
jump, I think.
Nathan, there is somebody in BSR who'll give driving lessons.
There's the coaching, yeah.
Yeah.
Is that Nathan?
I've been waiting to get that one back in.
How many
Yeah.
places does James
It's
lose?
lesson 170, how to push your way through.
Yeah.
Well, James is ahead at that point, so he loses the position to Nathan, doesn't he?
And then does he leave on to Sam behind that?
To be fair, it's almost a really good move.
It looks really quite funny though.
Almost a good move by them both.
Yeah.
I got Nathan Davis has passed Sam cleanly and then just gone, nah, I'm having you back. You made me lose these.
Free LP then to...
Oh, is that where Sam disappeared for the race?
Oh my god.
Bit of disappeared.
Okay,
3 seconds earlier.
what do you do about that? Because Sam disappears, I think, for the rest of the race.
Oh, well, he's lost a place, technically.
Yeah.
He did go past him.
Does this,
One place, yeah, but
Sam literally disappears half a second later, forever.
Is that right? Is that car disappearing? Yeah.
yeah, but no, I think because if he's past him now, and then if he'd have got a meatball,
He wasn't fully past him though, was he? So it's still a 2LP then.
is it your incident, kidder?
what about the car that's coming up behind?
Hang on,
I take it that doesn't get past.
No, I don't. Oh, James, let me pass. Don't be silly.
Which is the best view for you guys to see if it gets passed or not?
No, I think you have to count that as he's passed. It's just unfortunate his signal when the drops off.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. There's still bumper coverage there, I think.
Not
So,
on your own incidents.
Because if they finish a race like this, right, the car behind it has won.
Yeah.
Where did Nathan finish?
Nathan, where did you finish?
Second.
Oh.
You didn't. You finished second.
Did as well, yeah.
If we say we take about 27 of his points off him and give him a free LP, how does that sound, everyone?
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, well, he's lost 2 places.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Right, next one.
Sorry for commenting on my own.
Right, we are finished now.
Okay.
Someone got race 3.
Yeah, I'll do it now, mate.
We've got no more pit lane starts now.
Right, I think that stream ended now, I think, is it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Whew, thank God for that. God, that was a lot of stress, that was. Oof.
Is someone checking that everyone's in the right cars, by the way?
In the first race, everybody was.
Right, okay.
You should be able to add that to the fucking sheet or something. Make it match. Because you must have it in the results or something like that, you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, I tried to get it added, and no one I asked could work it out.
I would have a play.
Well, you're welcome to.
If you get
I give you last season sheet. We got.
yeah, give us last season's one. Not like if I'll download it into Excel and I'll put it on my desktop and I'll have a play with it over the weekend.
Yeah, that's what I've done. Yeah, I could just send you a link to all of them. Yeah, I could get it to register the cars people were in.
Yeah.
But I couldn't get it to cross-reference back to the entry list.
Yeah.
To then confirm it, and then to then mark them off the DSQ.
You could run a sort code on that, couldn't you? And then
I better have a look. 2 seconds, I'll be back in a second.
anyway.
1, 2.
You said there's no pit lane starts, was there, for this race?
No pit lane starts. And our first one, Chris Knox, 134.
There's a meatball.
Yeah.
seem to remember this being one of the cleaner turn ones. Fairly low bar, I really.
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah.
I think there was only one.
All right, no, it's still turn 1, and then...
I never said anything about turn 2, notice.
How close I came to death without even knowing about it. I had genuinely no clue that had happened.
Did he have overlap, though, when he turned in?
That was in front of me. I remember seeing it and thinking,
Well, when he goes into the gravel cup, he's got overlap, yeah.
Yeah.
The meatballs are salty, but how many places did that other car lose?
I was going to say, no, but the thing is, though, he made the apex, and in the rules...
He definitely made the apex, yeah.
He didn't leave any
He's heading the wrong way, but he hit the apex.
Meatballs.
Didn't leave it.
Is that Craig Shill? Yeah, Craig Shill, meatballs as well.
Oh dear.
Was that a meat call for that, Civic? Oh.
Yeah.
That's
From that corner.
So Chris outbreaks himself?
Yeah. So
well, it's himself anyway. Is it just on the grass?
Yeah, he clipped the grass, didn't he?
Yeah.
I think he was already going off anyway.
Yeah, he just got his line wrong, didn't he? And
I think he tried. I think he went for a send and forgot.
Yeah.
Never going to work on cold tyres.
He was clipping the grass what threw him across the track, I think.
Yeah.
That's why you think, Andy McEwen.
What do I know?
That would only succeed for you 2 out of 10 times. But Chris can do it 8 out of 10 times.
Yeah.
It's just that on this particular occasion it wasn't a success. When you've got an 80% success rate, you know the move is on, man.
He's actually inside your car there, isn't he?
The next one, when we get bored.
Brilliant.
Alan Doon.
Bleeding it.
Any minute now.
And I'm only taking the piss out of Chris because he put me in the pit wall on Tuesday. That's the only reason I'm doing it.
He's about to
he's a fine fellow.
Bye, Alan.
Oh, no, that's exactly the same as the last race as well.
So I think that's a selfie.
205, Stephen Daly.
Tell you what though, the last 3 incidents we've watched, none of them have had the pro stickers on. Ow, stick myself in the face.
Yeah, I think we ought to have something in place for a 3LP for not having the badges on.
It's alright, Delmont were kicking off at me. He's doing that next gen league, and he went, if you don't have stickers on your car, you don't get points.
Really?
Yeah. Which was highly amusing because he put them on his and no one else was in the team. This could be a good one.
I'm guessing, did it take car meatball as well, did it? Alistair?
No.
No?
Oh,
No.
that's safe.
That is one strong.
Somehow.
Mine would have died of that.
Yeah.
Well, Craig Hills just died from a much less severe impact.
He's gone into the 88
Yeah.
tech car, hasn't he?
It's not Hatch's fault.
3LP for Stephen Daly then, won't it?
Yeah.
For the lost positions.
Yeah.
Yep.
Where is the other car though? Because where do you place racing line? Where's the white line? How far is he across?
Well, he's on the track.
Oh no, yeah. It's like, I was looking at the pit line, but he's fine.
Yeah. I think he's also in the pit line as well.
Yeah.
Stephen
He's inside.
runs wide on exit into. So 3LP. I'm assuming Stephen doesn't finish.
He got meatball, didn't he?
No, that's why I just wouldn't double check he hadn't.
Yeah.
Somehow finished. 3LP. Next one is Carl Hardy, 221. So now.
That'll be him.
Now see, that other one gets away with it and he don't.
I know, he nearly avoided that.
Ooh.
All cars caused by that Audi.
Who is the Audi?
Effectively.
Well, it is, yeah, clearly.
No, I'm going to throw a spanner in the works on this one because Carl would have avoided it, but it's the other one makes it worse.
No, so I just want to see where it all started from is what I was trying to piece.
Let's say it from the guy that hits Carl. Then that's the because if he's just avoiding this.
Yeah.
Because we've got Carl. Because we've got Carl Hardy, Meatballs, and Scott Malcolm, and Nathan.
Because Carl practically comes to a stop.
And then 5 seconds later, afterwards, you've got Sam Smith.
Oh, Sam Smith as well.
No, we've got Scott Malcolm, wherever he is in all this.
The first contact.
Yeah, the one that gets.
Oh, that.
No,
Yeah.
not much more. No, it's unlucky that.
Yeah, he's got Carl to his left, has he?
Yeah.
And this is Scott.
And where's Nathan involved in all this as well?
He must be somewhere. So does he give Malcolm the meatball then?
Yeah, it looks like it.
I'm not that I'm saying Nathan could go anywhere, but...
Because Carl backed off, knowing it was kicking off, but...
Yeah, that was the wrong thing to do as it happens. Mind you, he'd have driven into it.
Oh, no, yeah.
Yeah,
very good long there.
Nathan's backed off, but then the track's blocked.
Yeah. So...
And what about Sam Smith now, 5 seconds later? Because he's also got me. Would I even drive into it? That late into it as well.
Sam Smith?
Yes, Sam Smith is here, and that's it. Have that.
Was he on the brakes there?
I don't think so.
Oh.
Oh, hang on. Is that the meatball? When's the meatball?
The meatball would have been at 26. 26, yeah.
So that's 30. Right? No. Oh, yeah, sorry, yeah.
No, 26.
Yeah.
When he
so
runs
is he on the brakes?
He's braking in, gets on the power, sees it, brakes again. No, he don't.
He thought about braking again.
Oh, and then it broke.
I don't think he was on power though.
No, it is go on cockpit with him and see it from his point of view, isn't it? Or,
yeah, should he have been braking, is the question.
But you would have seen chaos there, but at this point you can't predict where it is blind until you turn the corner.
That car on his inside as well, hasn't
Tell you what, that car on his inside's got grip hacks. He just goes out of that bend, doesn't he? Let's watch him. Right, catch him there.
No, I don't know what you're talking about, Liam. Shut up.
Oh, was that you?
No,
My avoidance of this, I'm quite proud of.
Was that you or was that me?
No, well, I think both of us are there.
Because I come through and push James on the way out.
Whoever was 18. Oh, he's Andy.
Oh, Andy, no, okay.
No,
I'm even later.
Pure skills, that's all.
No, that's a 3LP because Andy's going down the inside, as usual, hitting people.
Hitting people.
Dodging
people.
So for me, I would...
I think you're fine, Liam. There was no contact there.
That's a first.
So who's to blame for already...
No, I think the initial contact was from James, wasn't it?
Yeah, which kills Scott Malcolm.
If we agree no one else could avoid it, then yes, it has to be.
Well, if I think that contact there is on the Audi.
That's on James, yeah.
Agreed.
Did he have overlap?
Well, at this point, here he does, yeah.
Maybe. Well, technically, the Audi hadn't turned in.
I think it has. Well, yeah.
There's a reason for that. I mean, it makes the apex, and just to anticipate the comeback to this, because this again is quite similar to his Donington one. There is no way that you can reasonably expect Mick to know that he's going to make overlap there. I think we can all agree on that.
I think we can all agree that Mick was the unluckiest person all night as well, can we?
Yeah.
Bloody hell.
Yeah. So then we got Scott Malcolm's meatballs on him. What about Carl Hardy's there in front? I think I've watched it now.
Carl's one.
Yeah, I think Carl couldn't avoid it.
Yeah.
Because that's what I mean. Carl tries to stop, Robin tries to stop, but both cars just come into each other, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Because he's going around the outside of the Honda.
Yeah.
He's turning as Carl's turning. There's not much more.
And then we've got Nathan's. Could Nathan avoid it?
Yeah, of course he could.
No, he's the most talented driver on the grid, so you'd expect him to.
So I'll give Nathan his due. He drives as a solo entry and is in or around as many instants as 11 results.
So Nathan couldn't avoid that, I think.
Not much he could do there, no.
And then
We could have
Sam
gone on the
Smith.
grass and overtook like 7 people, but...
And then we got Sam Smith. Could he avoid it?
Sam is the one that I almost feel he could have just stopped. I know he doesn't want to, but I think he does have enough warning just to really hit the brakes.
The problem for me in Sam's spot is he's got so many cars behind, so if you stop, you know you're going to get...
The thing is, you can hear...
He's just absolutely fucked. Because he's steering as hard left as he possibly can, so he can't go any further left. And yet the cars on the right-hand side are still coming towards him. And
The thing is, though, the track looks like it's clearing up, if you know what I mean.
There's no one there, I'd be...
Yeah, there's no one with brakes at that point.
There is someone right in his rear bumper, though, is there? Go for the rear chase or something for us, please.
Right, it's Andy McEwen.
No, it's not. Can't be. Nowhere near. It might have been. Oh, no, it wasn't. Whew.
No, you were on his left, you were right.
You were so lucky Mick moved out of the way.
Oh, I was lucky 5 times in this.
You forced him into it.
Yeah, did you record through him?
Pushed him into it, though.
I think unfortunately Sam's road is blocked.
Yeah.
And that's
There's no he can do.
I don't think Sam can do anything.
No.
Not when you race it as well. It's easy with hindsight, but when you're actually in that moment, like you say, you don't want to lose the positions. You're trying to get round it.
If Andy McEwen weren't there, the space would have been to avoid it.
Yeah.
So I think it's the for Andy.
But he's too cunning. He's too cunning for that. He had to put his car there.
So, I mean,
No, I'm not having any of this. I am overtaking all of you.
Move on to Andy there, though. He could have moved over.
Andy could have moved over because he can see there's an incident going on. Give Sam the space. You could fit 2 cars. You could fit 4 Mazdas through there.
An Excite would try.
No, an Excite would only try if it was another Excite.
Tell you what, I know some guys with skill that can chop people's noses off. But I don't know many people who can chop 4 people's noses off all at one go. Incredible moves.
My favourite one, you know that crash I caused last night at Knockhill? There's an 88 tech, and I think it's Alistair Hatcher, pins it and overtakes about 10 cars through the middle, because we were watching it stream back, we were just like, how has he managed that?
Was you racing last night?
No, it was a Tuesday.
That's alright, because that just confused the hell out of me then.
Yeah, no, don't be silly, I don't race TCRs.
You're missing out. You're missing out on here.
We've now got 2 minutes 56, Joe Winter meatballs.
What are you doing about this then?
I think we've done this, haven't we?
Yeah. Right,
We all agreed, yeah?
I put James makes contact with Scott at
Andy
the apex
first.
with no overlap on entry, causing him to spin.
Next.
Liam, you used to be the one Excite driver.
Joe Winter.
Oh, so I'm trying to work my way back down to the rest of my team's level.
362. 352.
252.
52.
252.
Yeah, me and the car in front had the same accident.
Whoa. That's my line, that.
I was spooked by the car on the left. And then
Synchronized,
Yeah.
It was that,
spinning.
There's 2 bonus points for the
I
synchro.
love this guy on left.
I know. Is that why you were on the curb? Because I saw him coming as well.
Yeah, I did. Yeah. I can't comment on any incident. I'm not saying that he's to blame. It was my fault for messing up the line, but
Yeah.
it was. It definitely spooked me, and then
Absolutely.
we had to synchronise spin.
Going on what Scott said earlier, can we not just move that curb for this incident?
Yeah.
The curb wasn't there.
The next
it
one
isn't this car's fault, but I can absolutely see why it would put you off.
To be fair, well, I'm not making that joke.
It nearly was to keep out of the way, to be fair.
It's the next one, 416 Lee Holmes. 416.
Oh.
Oh, so it survives this one.
With
Yeah, well, Joe didn't survive that one.
Well,
My wheel fell off and I got stuck in the barrier.
Oh, it's going to be the same again. It's going to be the same again.
No. Oh, Lee. Come on now.
He just felt sorry for Charlie.
If at first you don't succeed, try again.
And then we've now
learn from
got
our
Shane
mistakes.
to go.
If in doubt, this is how you do it.
7-11.
He's already in the pits.
And he forgot to uncheck tyres.
Well, that makes me cold.
Oh, we've got another. Same corner. Oh, it's another one.
We're going to call this
No, it's
the
this one.
off the corner.
Different curve this time.
Oh, right. Some curbs. There were no brakes at all then, were there?
No,
Oh,
I think
maybe.
he'd accepted his fate.
I think that what?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah,
iRacing gravel.
Yeah.
Yeah, they need to work on them, really.
Yeah, 3LP for the red curb.
We've got Daniel Martin.
I don't think we're allowed to race anywhere with red curbs.
11-19. Meatballs.
Ooh.
Oh, this is good, this one.
It's that curve again.
Yeah.
This looks like Chris Fox's, doesn't it?
It's what happened when he tries to raise me.
He did turn into you there, to be fair. And then missed
And
it.
then-
Yeah, it's Chris, isn't it?
Very ambitious, that.
I judge that to perfection.
You sucked him in, chewed him up, and spat him out, didn't you?
I thought, what would Nathan do?
The thing is,
what would Nathan do? Goad him into diving a dive bomb and then just nip back up the inside as if nothing's happened.
the thing is, though, the car on the outside did do what Nathan did in the other one and left the amount of space that you need.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was like just watching it. Apart from that's what happens if the red curb wasn't there. That's what it was.
Absolutely.
The next one, I've protested car 5.
Oh well, you can be quiet because it's your fault.
Yeah, that's it. Lap 17, and it's on the run out after chicane at Uphill.
And I have to be quiet on this one. He's my teammate.
Oh, Martin.
Ooh. Andy McEwen did this. Oh no, it's not on this one. It's the next one.
You're determined to drag me into these.
I am, yeah. Ah. All right, it's gonna be fun.
Who can talk about this? Fiona.
I can, yeah.
He can.
Roger can.
For a change.
Yeah.
All right, do us a favour. Pause it just as you're. Right, hold on. Right, just a bit more. Because you're there, right? You can't go any further out.
He's pushing him in
you out, yeah.
From there. From there, he's pushing him.
Can you rewind that back a little bit more, please? Right there, from there, slow-mo from there, slow-mo.
Right, okay, the move's on. Not wrong with that so far.
Yeah.
Made the apex. They both left the space. Car on the outside should be tighter
It just
I just wanted to-
too much, doesn't it?
because the car on the outside can't go any further out or he's off the track.
Yeah, he just
Okay, no, I just wanted to see how much room he'd left. And
Yeah, not wrong with that, yeah.
So he's not left the cars with the room to the white line, has he?
Nah. I think he's run out, that's the problem. If he's not run
If
out.
the contact hadn't have happened, I think Mike might have had a chance to open the steering up a little and go out onto the curb to prevent the contact.
Yeah, but he contacted too early, didn't he?
But the contact happens so early that he doesn't have a chance to counter steer quickly enough. So
as soon as Andy's got to keep quiet, it's got to be Andy McEwen.
Me and you are going to have issues.
You wait till next Tuesday when you're lapping me. You'll see.
and what happens is Michael Seal spins out, loses multiple positions, is it?
Got a bit low.
Yeah.
Okay, so for me then it's the blue car.
Car on the inside, yeah.
3LP.
Yeah, I agree.
Don't leave the space yet.
Just to clarify, so Martin doesn't leave racing room, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought, and where did he finish?
10th. Martin Shirley, yeah, 10th.
Run
No,
that wide.
hang on, no, sorry.
No, no.
It's 6th.
6. 20,
Yeah.
23.
You run all the way to the white line, there's not much more you can do.
I'd come from 30th to 5th.
Oh, well, you've come from 30th to crash.
And while you're on that bit, just look at that car, 2 down from where it's lined in green in the finishing position. It doesn't happen very often.
Is their result card normally that high?
No.
Did I see that right again? That's the first ever.
Fiona would have got a top 10.
Top 10 in MX5 or TCR.
Yeah, you'd have got one at Donington if it weren't for that Excite car, wouldn't it?
Could have finished higher up, but I got stuck behind somebody and should have been more aggressive with them. But
Any more, Michael?
That's it, we're finished.
So, that was a clean race.
Grade 4. Should I load that one up? I'll load it up.
What's the name for Andy's fan on?
I know, I've got my new nickname for Liam now.
That's okay then. Yeah, jokes aside, I was watching fucking one of your GT streams. I was enjoying that, going, oh, it's Andy McEwen. When,
you want to be, I'm in Discord with him during a race. He goes full like comment.
Oh,
I like comment.
I can't help it. Oh, the Excite cars are with each other, they're off. They're at it again.
Well, that's what makes me giggle, because I know Chaz does all the commentary and we've got the people for the BSR, but I've never heard you do commentary apart from the stuff you do. I'd watched the, where were you when you stood in pit lane? Because I'm there going, it's Andy talking to people, trying to be professional. That's the first.
It's hard to believe it's the same person, isn't it?
I know, it's weird, because like me and you have a laugh in races, slagging each other off, and then you go, and I think you're going to have a great race, aren't you? And he's like, yeah. And we're going,
Nice.
And sim racing is going to come and bite you in the arse one day when you stick that microphone under someone.
Well, you were saying about it was Tom Griffiths, wasn't it, with the Mazdas when we were watching that one.
Imagine when that big Welshman arrives and threatens to lamp him for taking him off last Tuesday.
It'll happen one day, I swear.
Oh, yeah, the Andy McEwen day, yeah.
The commentary over the whole paddock just bursts out of nowhere. And if you ever try and do that to me again on a Tuesday.
And can the man with the white Vauxhall please don't you ever hit me?
One day. Well, I was a bit worried actually because I was covering National Legends. Well, I wasn't covering them, but I was at the same meeting as National Legends last week, and I know that Mr. Holman has raced pretty successfully in those before, so I was shitting myself a little bit.
Oh, I've run up many people.
It's fine. He's out. He's out of the country.
Oh, good.
Oh, P1.
James Holman, Turn 1, Martin Johnson.
I'm getting used to it. Like, I don't do tip.
Who's that in the bowling ball?
That is a strike, that.
Bowling ball, that's
I've seen.
Demolition ball.
Fiona, you wouldn't have been involved, would you? In fairness to all that
as well.
And was that an Andy McEwen as well involved?
I was in the vicinity, yes.
That's the best thing I've ever seen.
Oh dear.
That's probably
in fairness, it is. There wasn't an awful lot of room there for 4 guys trying to go through. At some point, one of them was going to make contact with another one.
Yeah, Knockhill generally isn't a 4-car wide kind of track.
It's barely a 2-car wide track.
Good shot though. It is.
Excellent aim.
I didn't realise the Audis had DRS.
That is poor James.
Moves and Fiona moves an inch or two in it, but it's just I didn't narrow his up.
Am I allowed to talk about this, or is there a chance I'll be blamed for it?
You're not directly involved in contact, are you?
Right, I'm back now. Sorry. I had to mute myself. I'm still crying.
No, I think Andy, you're no.
I think Andy.
No, nothing to do with you there, Andy. You can't get any further to right there.
And the car in the inside backs out as well. That's got no. That backed out quite early in comparison.
It's
racing now on the car.
Racing there.
Can we go in the lower chase cam?
Yeah, that's fine.
Only just sit and go on Fiona. Just trying to get the direction of where our car's aiming.
Pretty straight, I think. I'm
turning right now. I'm going to turn you, and you're going to spin into all of them. Have it! Go on!
Guaranteed. That little movement to the right is as she's got off the throttle, and it's just because it does twist sometimes when you get off the throttle.
If anything, from that view a second ago, it looked like Martin started to turn left a little.
Yeah, I think Fiona merges right slightly, but that's the direction the road on the inside goes, and then Martin's following the outs.
I'm just being gentle and driving down the middle of the road.
You do it feel like
there's no one affected me. I'm just behaving.
Yeah, there's a little left turn there.
Is there? Is there?
But that's probably an anticipation of evening there, to be fair.
Yeah, there.
You've got an overhead view.
Rewind that back 10 frames now. Oh, we go into the blimp. Okay. Okay.
Right, go and do it like, aye.
Looking at the grid boxes, there's Honda and Fiona move right. But that's only because, I think, of the way the track on the left merges over.
Yeah.
But if you watch Andy, Andy's got the white line in the middle of his car. Like, literally, as soon as he gets on the green stuff, Andy's in a straight line, the car on the left is parallel with him. So if you watch where Andy comes here, he's on that white line. In a straight line there, that line never moves. That white car never moves closer or further away from Andy.
But then can
the
Fiona
white line.
left?
Yes. Yeah.
He's moving to the line. So compare the white car to the line. He's closing that gap the entire.
I think the line comes in though.
Yeah. It's same thing.
Yeah, and looking at that view, I don't think Fiona can move right because the Honda's always got an overlap.
We're dealing with millimetres here at the end of the day. It's you know,
4 wide doesn't quite fit.
No,
we're all equally dumb for trying it, I think. And poor old James was in the firing line.
What comes off after this? Because there's a load of cars that have gone off. It's not as if it's lap 10 and 1 car's been wiped out, is it?
No. So, well, I guess are we calling this initial contact an RI? Because if we are, it's then down to who could or couldn't have avoided it. I think James definitely could have avoided it. He could have done a lot more there to avoid being absolutely annihilated.
It's not even that, it's these two here that it's best one.
Yeah, Fiona's teammate and Martin's teammate.
Yeah, if the red cars weren't there, we'd have been alright. The red curve wasn't there.
Yeah. It's a spare, isn't it?
Yeah.
It takes one out and then takes the two on the other side.
7-10 split at Knockhill.
I'm going alright.
I don't think you can apportion blame to the first contact, can you?
No.
I agree.
If each car had an overlap with another car at the same point, isn't it?
It's not necessarily the smartest thing we've ever done. I don't know.
Is there any other meatballs in this, though?
Andrew Little at 135, but he's that blue car.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, those runs you sometimes get at the start, where you get 4 wide and you're all travelling at roughly the same speed, it's a real tough spot to be in because 2 of those people really need to back out, you know, and not many people on the grid with.
James got.
I got a good start as well. I run down the pit wall. Played chicken with iRacing physics.
I know Fiona's not allowed to talk, so I'll do my Fiona impression. If it's taken this long, it must be an RI.
Yeah, I think it is an RI. Andrew's been meatballed there by James being collected, isn't he?
We've never we can't pinpoint one even like as a think, you know what I mean? We can't even think, oh, maybe this, maybe that. We're just going, yeah, it's unlucky.
Yeah.
Andy shouldn't have made it 4 wide on the pit lane and the green curb, but...
In my defence, I did not know the black car was there.
It's not illegal, so...
Yeah.
No.
You didn't know the black car was there because there was 3 others in the way.
Exactly.
So, Simon, we've got... we're saying RI for this contact. Here. And then Andrew lit for the car with the blue wheels.
And he got turned perfectly as well.
2 weeks in a row that's happened to me.
What's next one, Icon?
Right, is that and just filling this in?
Oh, sorry, mate.
Alright, and...
I'll tell you what though, if that black car with white wheels has got an RA, meatball, it's a bit silly.
Oh god, yeah.
Because literally you can see where he's come on and gone, there's a car there. Thud.
The next one is 157. Alistair Hatcher.
Down at the bottom right.
Alright, Smars.
It's because you've got it on laps, so you can see who's got meatballs by who's not finished.
Hey! Clever for these stewards meetings, yeah.
I'm not. It's just I do it for team sport and I've got to be professional. Is that red curb? No, it's not.
What time did you say?
Might be this red curb, then.
Now.
No?
Oh.
And then there'll be a Neil Ferrier joining him.
Is he the one that's crashed in front of him by any chance?
He crashed this one, yeah. How does he get there? Is it? Okay, selfie.
Red curb, and curb.
Then...
Yeah, we knew that red curb should get fucking...
To be fair, though, the Elantra rides them curbs well.
And now Fiona can be quiet.
Oh no.
And Nathan Davis, Fiona. Lap 2, corner Bethel Duffus.
No, is it down?
Lap.
Ooh.
Oh,
it's an Andy McEwen move. I'm seeing how many times I can dig him. Oh, well. Who protested who?
Nathan's protected Fiona. Overlap before turning or not? Yes.
A bit of net code there as well. I think the incident was inevitable, but there was a bit of net code.
Oh, there is, yeah. Fiona's going straight and the car on the right's going straight. Because Fiona's not...
Tell me on cockpit view in a minute.
That's not made fans out. Fiona's not turning before the point of impact.
Yeah, I wouldn't sure if she was squeezing unintentionally.
Yeah, it is.
What's the trajectory?
Still a bit of left king, still a bit of right there, right.
Yeah, that's what she's taken the corners as if he's not there.
Yeah.
Which is why when there's net code, they go hard, right?
Yeah, you can see there's already a bit of kink in there.
Very kinky.
You can see there's right turn before there's noise of the incident, isn't there?
Yeah, can you rewind to where the right turn starts from the cockpit view and then go to the chase cam? Yeah, there's overlap there. Yeah.
Right, I'm watching now. Let me have a little look. Is this not exactly what happened to me and you, Lee, on the other
Yes, I'd mentioned it, but you weren't there and it was quite annoying.
I'm sorry.
I went, it's me and Andy McEwen. Apart from it, ended up the exact same.
the gap's there and there's overlap in my opinion. Although there is also a huge chunk of netcode.
We were saying there were netcode, but Fiona's turning.
Oh, okay.
So there's already starting of a turn.
Yes, and there probably would have been contact regardless. Is that the conclusion you came to?
Yeah, now, well, we haven't got that far. Now Andy's back. If you want to do cockpit again, just so we can show him what we mean.
Yeah,
if you do it on full normal speed, you'll see a turn and then you'll hear the contact.
Right, okay.
So there's a bit of turn to the right.
Yeah, she's going for that apex, isn't she? Yeah. I agree.
That's what we've seen so far, but...
Yeah, I think there would have been contact even if the netcode didn't happen.
Yeah. So how many does Nathan lose? Is the next question for me?
I fucking lost it now. What was it?
That too.
Yeah, so now I'll go backwards.
I think the usual of Andy McEwen gets away with it, and I end up worse. Oh no, sorry.
Well, I was just thinking, are you not saying that you should have been given a penalty then for our incident, Liam?
No, because I didn't turn in, there was no overlap, and you apologised, so...
Yeah, but apart from that, though, yeah?
20th. Okay.
So, how many places?
None. One, two, anyway. Okay.
And so Fiona finished 20th, yeah?
Yeah.
No, I didn't protest Andy McEwen because he's my favourite Year 1 driver in the BSR League.
Oh, that's very kind of you.
Regardless of the...
I don't know if there's any more.
Regardless of the rules, do you feel that was a reasonable manoeuvre?
Andy?
What's that? Yours?
Yes, perfectly reasonable, I think.
It was a bold move, but it was fair.
Yeah.
There was a gap
was there at the end of the day, and it's always likely to end in tears, but I think, I can't pretend I wouldn't do the same thing.
Whether you could have finished it off is a different matter, but
you bastard.
If the move was on. The next one is 251 Lee Holmes. And then you got 254 Scott Malcolm. So
Curb. Oh, maybe not.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, it's a curb.
Yes. Curb.
That's
Curb with an assist.
It's a selfie, that one, yeah?
Yeah.
I would go...
Would he have made it back without the assist?
I would have to see that from him. Well, either way, I don't think there's...
Sideways already,
He couldn't avoid him, really.
Can we go in, like, far chasers, or, like, chase whatever, just to see?
Well, we've seen enough gravel. No one's made it out of the gravel after being sideways on it so far.
No, I just wanted to see the bounce from a real turn.
Yeah, me too. I don't think he would have come back either.
No.
Then we got Scott Malcolm at any minute now. He's been following
curb.
Oh no. Those Hondas do not like those curbs.
So that's what we've just proved. If he hadn't been tapped, that would have happened. That was easy.
Then you got 343 Sam Smith.
Thank you.
Wait until a local driver drives one and he knows where all the curbs are. You just wait. Sorry, Scott.
How many license points has that red curb got now?
This happened right in front of me. I remember watching this happening.
Right.
I think them red curbs weren't kicking out the league for deliberate.
Definitely.
Yeah. Definitely. Well, the thing is, though, the red curbs haven't moved, and everyone else could have avoided them. So
if they made the apex, though, that's the question.
Well, the red curb was it was off the track, wasn't it? So it's an off-the-track incident.
Yeah.
And so we've got James Holman against Martin Shirley, lap 4.
You throw my
Turn
Hyundai at these curbs, and it's like, is that all you got?
Yeah, whatever, yeah.
Horses,
I
ones,
was-
and
I was
Get off.
monstering the curbs all night.
I've driven the track in real life and I got told to stay off the red curbs.
He's breaking there, doesn't
Who is?
good shot.
he? It's a daring move, but
Maybe he'd watched him earlier.
yeah.
Do you know what happens a lot with these cars is, do you know how if you brake just lightly, it brakes just as quickly
Yeah.
as it will?
Yeah.
When people like get into
Stand
like
on
the
it.
slightly panic mode, that's what happens in it.
Yeah.
You naturally brake harder.
It's the
And of
same
course-
as Mazda, yeah.
And of course, it absolutely kills you then because it overheats the brakes. The tires go too hot, and then it doesn't even slow down at the rate you think it would.
Yeah.
And it all compounds into what we're watching right now.
And so, what
It's
happens
one of the
to Jay?
I would say it's one of the greatest skills of these cars is learning to not brake
Yeah.
too much and
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Not
Three
really.
places lost.
becomingly like
Red does not until he
consciously
finished.
doing it.
Oh yeah, 2. Sorry. Yeah.
7th.
7th. I'll have some of them points, I think.
Tell you what, the Tuesday Masters is a hell of a lot. I'm never going to whinge about a Tuesday Master again.
Puts things in perspective, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
it really does, to be fair.
I think Tuesday Mazdas this season.
Finished.
Clean.
Yeah, there's been sillier accidents, but it's been cleaner overall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we are finished now.
I've been in most of them.
Well done.
Switch the stream off then.
And then we can talk about them all again.